Hey folks, welcome back to Black and White, here on Tubeline Bridge. It's a bridge. Not much of interest here. I think you can get a TM somewhere, but it's not really a TM worth knowing about. So we're here on Tubeline Bridge, heading off to Opelucid City, and getting interrupted by the villain yet again, because he loves to monologue. I'm sure he noticed. Or the Darkstone if you're playing white, of course. That being truth or ideals, if you weren't aware. You don't need to correct yourself. There's nobody around except the guy you're trying to kill. And there it all comes out. They're not hypocrites because they never actually believed what they were saying. Or at least Getsus never did. One might say that the other sages actually believe it. Who knows? But anyway, this is some sort of meta-commentary on the power of public opinion and how basically might makes right. It's actually not too poorly done. It's a little silly, but it's not too poorly done. Wow, that's one of the most cliche things I've ever read. And anyway, we will see him in a couple minutes for another cutscene bonanza. But first, another entryway. And then, a very small route that I actually completely forgot existed prior to this recording. This is Route 9. There are some items, there's some trainers, and there's a shopping mall. That's about it. I mean, before the shopping mall was kind of a big deal, because you could get some good TMs early on in the game, or maybe buy some elemental stones. But here, it's just right before the final area, basically. It loses its impact, because you've already gotten most everything you care about. Anyway, apparently this is like a biker and Yakuza kind of area. I say Yakuza because it's from Japan, but gangsters of all sorts and sizes. Anyway, I like that guy just because he was biking around in circles on a motorcycle. Shopping Mall 9. Don't make a Cloud 9 reference or something, you know. Don't have some sort of witty, appealing sort of marketing. Anyway, showing this fight because I need some combat in this episode, and also because he has a Pokemon of interest. Why else? A Ponyard. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but he's a Steel Dark type Pokemon, and he's really cool, and I would totally use him, except he comes so late in the game. I will use him in some future personal playthrough, but not today. His evolution's pretty darn cool anyway, you know. It's I would recommend him just because he's gonna shank you if you don't use him. Anyway, I'm dealing with these trainers before I go after items. And yeah, item time, hooray. Don't you love items? I love items. Do you love items? I think everyone should love items. And, what do we have over here? Is it something worth all the time that I'm going for to get it? Probably not. Max Ether. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. Not quite a Max Elixir, but it'll do. Anyway, you see down there is a little cave that we cannot currently access because there's a karate man guarding the door. You might think it's something like an unknown dungeon or something, because you can't get in until you beat the Elite Four. But no. It's just a dungeon. That might actually be a good training place or something. But God forbid they let you go somewhere where you're even slightly challenged. Anyway, here in the shopping mall, recognize this music? Yeah, you recognize this music. I recognize this music. I don't remember where it's from. It's from a Pokémon game. It's a Mart theme, but hell if I remember which one. Oh, that's dumb. I wonder how that translated into German. Anywho, now, enough wasting time, let's head on over to Opelucid City. Anyway, Opelucid City, I think there's a third different way I pronounced that, is cool because it's cool in black. I mean, it's alright in white, but it's cool in black because, as you can see, it looks completely different and has a cool sci-fi futuristic look. Whereas, with white, it's just good old rustic town. And it fits thematically. It fits thematically because it's time's dividing line, strong contrast between nature and technology, which is a theme throughout the whole game. And yeah, how else should I show off this difference by just being in the same spot and watching Getsus walk around and talk about stuff we've already heard in, like, what, the second city is where we saw him do this? And we see those two on the side there. Those are the people who we are here to see. One is a gym leader, the other is a gym leader, depending on your version. See, this is why you shouldn't listen to crazy people on soapboxes. Like, I understand, like, considering a new point of view, but he has a crazy laser eye and he's evil. Obviously evil. He has green hair, for God's sake. Anyway, saying hi to these peeps. Drayden is the gym leader in black, and Iris is gym leader in white. And you'll remember, you saw Iris back in Castelia City. She was hanging out with Bianca. And I guess it's neat that they have two separate gym leaders for the two separate versions. The issue, which I will get to when we actually fight them, is that they're really, really similar. They have the same Pokemon. The only difference is that, like, one of their Pokemon has a different ability. It's really not making use of that difference. So you have two different trainers. You can have, like, one have a fully evolved dragon type of some sort, and have the other have other fully evolved, or have one specialized with small high-level Pokemon, small number of high-level Pokemon, or the other and have a bunch of lower-level Pokemon. It's just not making use of the difference. Anyway, of course, because they're gym leaders, we need to fight them. Anyway, I'd just like you to know how long I spent on doing all these edits to make the versions match up. Because I really wanted the split screen, but I couldn't play at exactly the same rate go through the dialogue at the exact same rate both times I played. So, just letting you know, I did this stupid split screen for me because I was really OCD. It's not for you. You don't care. I know you don't care. But, yeah. Just want to say that. Anyway, minor elevation differences too, but that's not really what we care about. But that takes care of that. And next time we'll face the gym. So, I will see you guys next time.